At its heart, Oliver is a story about children navigating adult systems of poverty, cruelty, and survival. This production elevates performance over pomp. The emotional journey of the characters is our driving force.
You will hear music that is dark and dangerous, as it should be. But if you keep listening, you'll also hear moments of childlike joy and playfulness, and more importantly, in fact, probably most importantly, music that sounds very hopeful as well.
I'm really surprised how everyone has, from the very beginning stages of rehearsals, starting to move as a unit, as one city, all people that live in the same community, the same, district of London, and bringing that life together.
I don't see him, as a villain, but I suppose you would have to. Villainous things in order to survive. So, I don't think he was probably somebody that was, thrown away, like Oliver gets thrown away.
A very complex role because he has a lot of depth, but you don't always see that at first. You just see the confident, cocky individual. So it took a lot of work to really understand the balance, because when he's interacting with other characters, he always wants to seem like the smartest one in the room, or just the one that just knows everything and always knows what to do. However, there's certain moments when he's vulnerable, and you have to know how to portray that just to get the balance perfect, so the character feels very well-rounded.
Nancy has many layers to her character. She comes off as she loves to perform, she loves to entertain and have fun with people, and she loves to bring out the happiness in others. But deep down, on a deeper layer, she is carrying a very heavy burden with her, and she doesn't know how to express it and how to cope with it always, and so she tries to just put on that mask.
Bill Sikes is dangerous because he's unpredictable. He's like a cat caught in a corner, if you try and contain him, he lashes out, and he's afraid of people not being afraid of him.
Mr. Bumble shows what happens when kids are not cared for fully, or they're put to work, not loved, they're barely cared for there. They're basically, he sells a kid, for goodness sake, They represent systematic failure.
I think that Widow Corney really adds to Oliver a much needed sense of comic relief. Even though she is mean and horrible and I yell at children a lot, it still is that comedy to it that Oliver, and especially how this director is taking it, is more that true darker Victorian side.
Use of fabric and colors can tell a lot about a character. For example, Nancy is in a red dress, which signifies danger.
I wanted the whole feel to feel more natural, since it's a darker story with real elements in it, and I wanted it to be more natural and not as whimsical.
I want audiences to experience the joy of the music, the weight of the story, the beauty of the performance, and the humanity of the characters. Simply, I want them to feel.